Today, I'm going to do a clarification on this. First of all, this is a pure savannah. I think you can see how it looks, and it's 1 month old. I think you have seen and their weight. But actually today, what I'm going to talk about is about the locals and the hybrids. I don't have any problem with somebody promoting locals. And rearing locals, it's really very good. Reserving locals, it is very good because they are our gods. They have their advantages, but in one side, they also have their disadvantage. This is the reason why I'm promoting hybrids. Hybrids, because of their high growth rates, is the reason why I promote them. Is the reason why I want them. Me as me, the way you see me, I'm looking at money. There is no any reason why I would say, let me keep the local chicken because it's our local birds and they are not giving me money. You get? I want something that I can use to make money. In the business of farming, we are looking at the conversion of grass into muscles. Because what we sell is the muscles. And what we are looking for is the money. So like me, reservation of the local goats, it's very good. But that would be helped by the government. Because the government has the capacity to stock and reserve the genes. So like poor me, keeping a goat for 3 years or 4 years, then I sell it 150 or 200, let me say. When I can spend 25,000 per year on one goat. So if I keep it for 7 years or 6 years, that means it's around 90,000 I have spent on it. So if somebody is paying me, let it even be 300, I am not making business. You get it? I think I'm trying to make my point clear. The reservation of the genes, like the local genes, should be done by those people who have capacity. You get it? Not a youth that is looking for money, because the business, the real content of this business is all about an animal, feed on the grass, convert the grams, and then into muscle, such that when I'm selling, I'm ably can sell like around 200,000 a goat of 6 months because of its ability to grow. So the local goats, in actual sense, if a goat can take 3 years to weigh around 20 kgs live weight or 30, that can make you, actually the expenditure cannot lower, but it will be consistent, because the expenditure in goat farming, like if you do it massively, 1, you have to spray every week, 2, you have to deworm every after 3 months, 4, you have to have a worker that is going to work on those animals every day. He's eating the money. You get it? I think you can look at that. The drugs, those goats get sick. You have to treat them. So you have to have an animal that has a high growth rate so that it can bring in the returns. But the reservation of the genes is very good, because we don't want all our genes to get out, because those animals also have their advantages. One of them, they are tolerant to diseases. 2, they have twinnated genes. They always produce triplets, or 2, even 4. You get it? So we want it. But like for the person who is looking for money, you cannot reserve as you're dying of poverty. You get it? Because I cannot keep a goat for 3 years, then I sell it 200,000. Yet the expenditure continues like 25,000, the way I have told you that I have kept it. I've calculated it. 25,000 per year. So, in actual sense, that is the reason why I'm promoting the hybrids. because they have a high growth rate that makes me fetch more money in 6 or 8 months, which is not the case in the locals. So, like those people who have capacity, they can do both. They can do business, whereby they will be doing hybrids, and then they can do reservation, which is for the locals. And as well, if they reserve, there is those people who need the locals, that they will do it. Those people who are insisting and saying that they are doing locals, those are the people that keep the animals where they don't even know. Because many of you have goats on your farms, but you don't even know their houses. You don't even know whether they sleep there. You don't even know when you wash them or you deworm them. So that is not the case I'm looking at. I'm looking at the business of goat farming. How much money am I investing in? When do I expect it out? So let me show you what I was talking about of the conversion. We compare a goat of 8 months vis-a-vis the goat, the local goat of 3 to 4 years. Actually, we shall compare that of 4 years. And then you see the difference and you know what I'm talking about. So in actual sense, let's not be rigid. Don't be conservative. Let's move with what can make us get rich. But don't love something. You insist on it, yet it's not bringing money for you. It's very good. We love those local animals, but let those be done by people who are standing, not we who are looking for money. So the reason why we go for hybrids, because they are high converters. They can eat for a shorter time and give us more money. Thank you very much. I think I've put clarification there. Make a decision. If you're doing local farming, it's good and it is helping the country. But that would be, we need help from the government to get all the local gyms. They keep them. If somebody needs them, can't buy them. Instead of saying that let's promote the local animals, because what you are looking for is the money. Thank you very much. I think you can see this is a boa flock, and we are trying to go on with breeding of boas. Boas, those are the animals, South African, that have brown head and white body. Sometimes some of them have black head and white body. And then the savannas are the white. The whole body is white. So actually, that's it. Let me wish you the best. I think you get it right. Let me wish you the best. Thank you. Bye. These are the possible comparisons between a local and a hybrid. Those are some of the reasons why I really love the hybrids as compared to the locals. You see, you bring the camera and show these guys. You know, I always told you that we compare animals according to their teeth. An animal to bring a permanent pair of teeth, it is supposed to be a year. So this is one pair, permanent pair, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That means this goat is 4 years old. This is our typical local small East African. I think you can see it. So this is a savanna of 96. It's close to a pure, but it is not a pure. I think you can see the length of the ear. You can see, let's check and see the teeth. So when you compare these teeth, I think you can see this goat is going to make, actually it's around 8 months. So by the time it makes a year, this pair will go out. I think you can see the milk teeth are even shaking. I think you can see, but if you bring these goats together, almost, and you compare their size, this is 4 years or 4.5 years, and this is 8 months. So of the two, if you really want to make money, which one would you go for? If we look at in the weight, you might see that this animal is almost the equivalent to the size of this, but this is very young. If we are putting in money in this, this of 4 years, if every year we are spending 25,000 per goat, in terms of labor, in terms of treatment, spraying, we should have spent over 90,000 on one goat. And then this is 8 months. That means we have not spent even 25,000 on this. If we are spending 25,000 per year on a goat. So actually, if you want to go for this, that means you spend more money because it needs more time to bring out what you want. Even if we sell this on the same cost like this, it is uncomparable. You know, this makes more money than this because you spend less here and then you spend more here. Remember, the management of the goats is the same. Let it be a hybrid or local. As long as you decide to do it on a very good way or on a very good system, they will all cost the same. So these are the comparison between the two. Thank you.